It's the night before Halloween. The rain is really coming down. And I had a really weird dream about zombies early this morning. So what better time is there to do an unboxing of George Romero's classic zombie movies? So, George Romero's zombie movies are some of my very favorite movies of all time. And I have talked about George Romero in a video I made some years ago. So yeah, well, I don't think that I have much more to add. So let's get straight into the unboxing of these great movies. So as you can see, these are the Blu-ray versions of the Dead trilogy. So we got Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. Now Dawn of the Dead is a really big box. It's some kind of special edition, and I got it like a few years ago, so I don't exactly remember what I paid for it, but I think it was kinda expensive. But let's start with Night of the Living Dead, because this is the first movie of the trilogy. And as you can see, it says Blu-ray Special Edition, High Definition Video and Audio. So this is a part, I guess, of the Criterion Collection, which you can read there. What the Criterion Collection is, I have no idea. So on the back there aren't any pictures, but it's a short info text about the movie, and the features of the Blu-ray can be seen here. Now, if you're interested about the information that is on the back here, then you can pause the video and read it for yourself. So yeah, let's get into the I'm holding a knife here, but I don't think that I will need it because it's like a tab here somewhere. If I can only find it, it should be easy enough to peel off the plastic. And Night of the Living Dead is a black and white movie. It's from 1968. So I should think that this is pretty much the original version of the movie, or maybe it is the updated version of it. There has been released a numerous amount of versions of Night of the Living Dead, but I gotta say that I prefer the original black and white version of it. So here we got some very nice artwork, and it looks gruesome, and on the back here as well it is very nice artwork. And here we have, is it a poster or what is this? Yep, it's of Cooper's daughter. I don't remember their daughter's name, but that's the zombified version of her, and it is a drawing, so it's not a photo. It is a very nice poster, and on the other side of it is like yeah, a lot of text. I don't know if it's about the movie. It seems to be. So that is something that I will read later on, but not now, because I'm trying to keep this video as short as I possibly can. And here we have the discs of the movie. I guess the disc 1 is the movie and disc 2 is the special features, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I can remove the disc, maybe. It's actually kinda jammed in here, so push, it says. Alright, so it's good to read sometimes, and yeah, that's the disc 2 and this is disc 1. So I have an annual tradition to always watch Night of the Living Dead on Halloween. So I will watch the movie tomorrow when it actually is Halloween. So yeah, let's get this back in the box. Maybe I didn't have to open it on the side like I did, because it might slip right in here, or not. Well, that is something that I will have to do later on, but maybe I can squeeze it in here. Let's leave it as it is outside of the sleeve there. It's kind of tricky to get it back inside, which is unfortunate. But moving on, this is Dawn of the Dead, and yeah, it is a really big box. So same thing here, there aren't any pictures of the movie, but it's a rundown of what's on the, or what's in the box. So there are some different versions of the movie. So on disc 1 is the theatrical cut, on disc 2 it's the extended Kane edition, on disc 3 is the Argento cut, that is Dario Argento. He cut the movie for I guess the Italian moviegoers, or maybe if it's the European version. On disc 4 we got the special features, and there are a lot of special features, as you might be able to read there. And then we got some extra goodies. There's an audio CD disc, as it says. It's the Goblin soundtrack. So the Goblin is the band that made the music, I think. And there's another audio disc, the Wolf Library compilation, and there's a third disc there with some stuff, and then we got the outer box featuring the original iconic artwork, 2 inner digipacks, 160 page hardback book featuring 17 new essays, archive articles, and George Romero interview, plus original marketing artwork and merchandise images, and behind the scenes stills, Dawn of the Dead, the novelization by George A. Romero and Susanna Sparrow with exclusive artwork. So yeah, we got a lot of extra goodies in this big box right here. And now I will have to use my knife. So I will be as careful as I can be, so I don't destroy this beautiful box. So yeah, this is the box, and there is like some sort of sleeve or whatever you want to call it, with the information about the containment. what the box contains, and here's the famous slogan from the movie: "When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth." Second side films, I guess they are the ones that made this this box possible. And let's lift the upper part of the cover here, and we see the helicopter in front of a very beautiful early morning sky. And now we get into all the goodies here. So here's Dawn of the Dead with the helicopter and zombies there, and we got another box that looks pretty much like the first box. And here we got the book, Dawn of the Dead, Dissecting the Dead. Really cool artwork there. And then we got Dawn of the Dead, the novelization of the movie. I already got this, I think, but with another cover. So yeah, let's take a look on what we can find here. So let's open it up, and there are some fantastic artwork on the inside here as well. And here we got the movies. So we got 4 Blu-ray discs. At least I think they are Blu-ray. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we got the CDs, I guess. Yeah, it's the original soundtrack. And yeah, whatever these discs contain. The Wolf Library compilation. So I guess it's some alternative soundtrack, maybe. I have no idea, but I will listen to it sometime. Not tonight though. And then we got the books right here. So let's start with this book. It's actually a hardcover, and if you want to read what's on the back there, you can pause the video and let's flip through it. Not everything, but some of the pages here. And yeah, there's a lot of text about the movie, and there's some picture of the original script, I think. Or whatever it is. And here's some it might be some movie poster or some news clipping or something. Here's a movie poster. So yeah, there are some very nice and interesting stuff in here. It's different variants of the VHS covers. So that's some Japanese text there, and here's yeah, I don't know what that version is. So yeah, you can see the video has been released in many countries, or the movie, I should say. Here's some creepy artwork, or artwork, some creepy figurines. That's a Flyboy right there. After he, yeah, you know. So here's some behind the scenes stuff. That's George Romero himself. That's like a group photo right there of the cast, I guess. And then there's some more text, and the book is done over. It's that's the end of the book. So let's take a look on the novelization here of the movie. So on the back you can read a little text about the story, and the artwork is really good. And here's the book itself. So it's an introduction by Simon Pegg. If you don't know who Simon Pegg is, he's the one who made Shaun of the Dead. And yeah, if you want to read the first page of the book, then here you go. And the rest is for me to read. I think that I have already read this book. I have a novelization of Dawn of the Dead since before, like I said. So I think this is the very same novelization. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Dawn of the Dead. Now let's take a look on what's inside the third movie, Day of the Dead. There's the knife. I think I thought that I had misplaced the knife, but I found it. So yeah, this is the Ultimate Edition of Day of the Dead. There's a Blu-ray and a bonus DVD. First there was Night of the Living Dead, then Dawn of the Dead, and now the darkest day of horror the world has ever known. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. This is actually a cover of the movie that I haven't seen before. So yeah, there's some zombie guy there, and here on the back are pictures from the movie. So that's Bob, and that's what's her name? I gotta admit, I haven't watched Day of the Dead in quite a few years actually. as well as Dawn of the Dead, but I watch Night of the Living Dead every year. So yeah, I will definitely have myself a movie night tomorrow and at least watch Night of the Living Dead, and if I got time for it, I will also watch Dawn of the Dead and maybe Day of the Dead too, but yeah, I don't think that I have enough time to watch all 3 movies tomorrow, because well, I got work and I get home kind of late, and I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow after work, so I will be home really late. So yeah, I guess I only have time to watch Night of the Living Dead, but yeah, enough about that. This is what's on the first disc and the second bonus DVD. Or the second, but there aren't 2 bonus DVDs, there are just one, so the bonus DVD, I should say. So there seems to be a lot of behind the camera stuff, which will be very interesting to watch. There's a reversible cover here. I'm not sure why, actually, because it kind of looks the same, I think. Well, anyways, here's the movie, I think, and yeah, here's the bonus DVD, and it's a really nasty looking zombie here. You can actually see this zombie like in the opening shot of the movie, so that's yeah, that's kinda interesting. And this is the reversible cover of the movie. It looks like it's hand drawn, but it looks kind of cool, but it doesn't look cool enough for me to use the reversible cover. I rarely do. I actually prefer this cover right here. So yeah, there's a high level of horror, violence, blood and gore, so that goes for all 3 movies. And of course, as you might know, Romero made I think it's 3 more zombie movies, 3 or maybe even 4 more movies, but this is the original trilogy, and yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. So yeah, happy Halloween, and thank you so much for watching.